It seems like this power is beyond what my body is capable of withstanding. So I can only use it once. Then again, this isn't something you can block anyway. Master, I failed you. No, you did very well. It's Sect Leader Jun's disciple who's too extraordinary. I am Wu Tian. As the representative of the Iron Fist sect, I concede this match. The indestructible golden body trained to grand completion sure is awe-inspiring. Other than my disciples, I doubt many people of the same generation can beat him. I have a panacea here. It can help him recover without leaving behind any hidden injuries. Thank you, then I'll be taking my disciple back so that he can get some rest first. Hold on, Sect Master Wu, what are your plans after this? We will most likely head to the magical beast forest. The spiritual beast population there is plentiful. It is quite a suitable environment for us to sustain ourselves. Then, would you be interested in heading back to Qingyang County with us? Our Alltime sect is looking for talented people like you. There's no need, me and my disciple are used to living in the wild, plus, the Iron Fist sect's legacy cannot end with me. We are not planning on absorbing you into our sect, we have plans to rebuild the entire Qingyang County. We plan on turning Qingyang capital into a city that integrates shopping, leisure, entertainment, and cultivation. It will become a timeless modern city. Here, you will be able to find all kinds of elixirs, martial techniques, and weapons. The city will also be surrounded by the Iron Bone Mountain Range, which has incomparably rich spiritual energy. You are the first sect I've invited to join us, so we will make sure that you receive the best treatment. This is a fleeting opportunity that will never come again. Not just the Iron Fist sect, but all the sects here today are also. Ahem. 1. It is prohibited to use slogans or advertising language to promote the sect. 2. It is prohibited to use clothing to advertise the sect. 3. It is prohibited to use the opponent's body or objects to advertise the sect. You will get a lifetime free meal allowance, redeemable daily without limit. You will also be able to taste specialty dishes cooked by the Southwest chef god of this year, Dudu. I can guarantee their creativity and flavor. We even do takeout. Deal. However, I do have a small request. Everyone, please come down first while we repair the damaged arena. The Alltime sect is now recruiting disciples. They sincerely invite all young and talented people to join them. Even disciples from major sects are welcome to apply. The Alltime sect's city renovation plan also includes an invitation to all major sects. They are all welcome to join the celebration. Nanny? Paying other sects to advertise your own sect is prohibited. Alltime sect. New disciples should head this way to receive their uniforms and introductory techniques. Sect leaders' marketing is very effective. The number of new applicants keeps increasing each day. The day the Alltime sect wins the championship, our sect gate might get trampled to pieces. But there are also a few people poking around for information on you. They must be those bitter losers from the central province. These people are not a big problem to deal with though. What worries me more is, if the quarterfinals already caused such a large commotion, given our sect leader's personality, they will cause an even bigger scene in the finals. I am worried that that thing in the central province won't be able to contain itself. Central Province, City Lord's residence. Secret underground room. How's the situation? The previous explosion made the barrier fluctuate for a second, but with the help of 8 formation emperors, we stabilized it again. He really was a genius ahead of his time. This formation designed by Jindijuan is holding on strong. Its sealing capabilities are very reliable. It's all thanks to him. Otherwise, I'm afraid the old array would have already collapsed 100 years ago. But, in this current situation, won't future battles affect this formation? You can rest at ease, City Lord. With a peak formation emperor like me here, there can be no mishaps. That Jindijuan is nothing special. I have already repaired many flaws in his formations and doubled its strength. I deliberately left a series of interconnected flaws that power the formation that make it look a bit broken, but by combining all these flaws, the power of the ancient formation is increased to its maximum so it can hold on without a problem. Then what's there to worry about? I'm just worried that someone might overestimate themselves and change my formation. After all, if the thing inside that array escapes, the central province won't be the only place that will be destroyed. I've already pulled 2 all-nighters. I thought Master said that repairing formations is an easy task. That's because Master had never met the Alltime sect back in his days. True, the arena reinforced by our formation was shattered so thoroughly, if they do it a few more times, my formation control skills will reach the subtle level from all the repairing I'll have to do. I hope they get eliminated soon. Don't jinx it, I bet all my money on them winning the championship. Are you nuts? You're throwing all your money away. But what if, say, don't you think that their battle with the Sword Saint sect is a little different from the battles they've had before? Why are they just standing there without moving? But that's good too, this way we can clock out earlier today. With my spiritual power as the connection, and my sword as the array. Spirit Sword Guide. You can actually use such a powerful move in a battle of our consciousness. Good, I will go all out then. Instant slash. Elder Senior Brother, Zhou Hong and the other guy have been standing there for half a day. The only thing that has happened is a little crack in the ground. How much longer will we have to wait? I'm dying of boredom. The sect leader says they are Gulong-type martial warriors. Standing still for 3 days and 3 nights is standard for them. Didn't you see that even sect leader has brought eldest senior sister on stage just to prevent boredom? That's what he's doing. What do we do? I don't know about you, but the rest of us have quite a few fan letters to answer. Why didn't I get a single fan letter? I was also very cool during the battle. I was very cool, right? Although I didn't win a single fight. What's worse, why did they also get fan letters? They didn't even participate in a single fight. Because we act cool, calm, and collected and leave the rest to their imaginations, while you are just comic relief. Makes sense. Sect leader, why don't I take this opportunity while they are battling in their consciousness to sneak attack that guy from the Sword Saint sect? I can show off our power that way, even if you want to ruin your reputation. I still want to maintain mine. We're also still trying to recruit more disciples to the sect too. Anyway, if you carefully listen to the whistling wind, you will understand that the battle is about to conclude. I lost. You let me win. The strongest sect of all time will be moving onward to the finals. The strongest sect of all time will be moving onward to the finals. You're Qingyang, right? Please give this letter to your master. Back then, I was 1 step late, or I would have been your master's wife. I will make sure my master receives it. Elder Wei sure has a lot of almost wives. Gentlemen of the Alltime sect, I'm sure you've barely used up any of your spiritual power. Why don't you have a bout with this prince right now? After our first meeting at the city gates, this prince has been anticipating this battle. However, to prevent people from spreading rumors about the Zenith Holy Land taking advantage of exhausted opponents, you can all come at me at the same time. Are you sure? Ahem, of course, with how proud the Alltime sect is, they would never gang up on others and accept this unreasonable request of mine. Relax. Just this lord alone is enough to make you feel the overwhelmingness of fighting 10 opponents simultaneously. Oh? 60% power. Even lions use their full strength when hunting rabbits, but you. If I had used a sword, you would have already died. This is not how you should fight. This is the first time I've met someone even more arrogant than me. 80%. Thundering cannon. Stubborn. 100%. Lightning cage. No one can keep standing after being hit by my lightning cage at 100% power. There's no need to worry. This prince will control his strength and ensure you don't get fried by the lightning. What a coincidence. It was lightning that gave me my second chance at life. My natural resistance to lightning has been pretty good ever since. 100%? This is your full strength. Then you might as well stay down for me. System, the opponent can't even force Xingqian to go all out. Why don't you just give me the prize for becoming the champion right now? Watch carefully. Ao Wushuang is not an ordinary person. He has a unique talent that not many other people have. Don't tell me he is a super scion who gets stronger when he faces a stronger opponent? However, even if he can double his strength at the brink of life and death, he still won't be able to make up for the gap between him and Xingqian. 200%. He is bad at arithmetics and doesn't understand that 100% means maximum strength. Even God doesn't know how the percentages measure up to his actual strength. Beep, this also counts as a talent? He was still holding back. 375%. God of Thunder's Descent. Now this is more like it. These two brats have already reached the half-saint realm, but it feels like they are still hiding something. I'll be honest and say I don't think I'm fully confident about defeating the two of them. I've decided. This Ao Wushang is fated to join our Alltime sect. Well, there goes our weekend. I think we will have to build the arena formation from scratch this time. Think about the silver lining. If the Alltime sect wins, I will be rich. How much money did you bet on them? Xingqian has gotten so strong. I've absorbed all of Alltime sect's enemies, but I still haven't caught up to them. Beep it. But let's focus on the silver lining. Only I can defeat the Alltime sect, so I bet on them winning the championship. Ahem. I cannot be bewitched by these measly benefits, and lose my determination for revenge. I need to absorb even stronger people. But where can I find? The sky changed? Don't tell me their battle caused a heavenly phenomenon? Hold on. Why does it look like there's an eye in the sky? Stay down. 480% power. To be able to fight with Xingqian to such a degree, less than 5 people in our sect can do that. The reports say that Ao Wushuang has a hidden lightning physique. That's one of only 10 saint physiques that are known about throughout the entire star continent, although I didn't expect it to actually be this strong. Hold on, I seem to remember that we have seen someone else who possesses one of the 10 saint physiques. Was it the spirit fire physique? Right, it's the daughter of the Southwest Yang Province's capital city lord, Mu Honglian. I've long known that that girl is destined to join our Alltime sect. Sect leader, can you forget about swindling people into our sect for now? If Xingqian doesn't beat the opponent soon, we won't be able to sit still anymore. I told you to train your balance properly. You're about to waste such a good opportunity to act cool. Nobody ever said that acting cool would be this dangerous. Xingqian, don't tell me you've already degenerated to the point where you can only display 50% of your capabilities. Didn't you say before the battle that you were going to be a proper 3-minute man? Can you still do it properly? Sorry, kid. This has to do with my pride as the #1 disciple of the Alltime sect. 630% power, roar of thunder. 1 stink break. With 1 attack? From the sound of it, you seem to be complaining about me not having attacked enough. Haven't you had your fill? He actually broke the formation that was laid down by 8 formation emperors. Prince Ao has lost consciousness. We now have the champions of this year's Battle of Tigers and Dragons, the strongest sect of all time. I'm rich. Rather than focusing on being rich, shouldn't you be concerned about the giant eye in the sky? What eye? Uncle. Are you hallucinating? The giant eye in the sky, it's so big, how can you miss it? And I am only 41. Why did everything suddenly turn quiet? Wasn't everyone cheering just now? Something's off. It's not that everyone has quietened down. What's going on? Everyone is frozen. Xiaomo? Zuiji? Who's playing tricks? You didn't die? You even changed your appearance. If it weren't for the trace of martial sovereign aura you leaked just now, this little maid really wouldn't have recognized you. Why did Madame suddenly release her divine power in the lower realm? This is a severe crime that can lead to punishment, and why is she calling herself a maid? Could this person from the lower realm be an old acquaintance of hers? So I was recognized by some old friends. You are still as impulsive as ever. Ling Yao. Ah, you really are worthy of being the man I fell in love with back then. Even though you were killed once, you managed to reincarnate and climb back up to the sovereign realm. But why don't you ever listen to this little maid's words? What's so bad with staying dead peacefully? Oh? That's my first time seeing this movement technique. Yi, this must be something new you learned, right? I can't keep arguing with this lunatic woman, otherwise, Sect Leader and the rest of the junior brothers will be reduced to ashes. This maid won't let you escape a second time. Beep it, I can't keep dodging. You're not bad, you even have enemies in distant places like the upper realm.